Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our VW Tiguan. Nice low mileage automatic one, really good level of spec, really nice clean condition, especially inside. I'm going to go around and show you everything as if I was looking at the car to buy for myself basically. So condition, spec, just general everything that I can spot that I would like to see if I was watching one of these videos. Obviously I can't pick out every stone chip because I try and keep them about 10 minutes long, so anything bigger than a stone chip I'll notice basically, or note should I say. Right, sorry, I'm just getting over a cold, so excuse the voice. Let's go. Metallic blue, it's night blue is the VW colour for it, which when it gets in the sun is really very pleasant, but on a dull day it just looks like dark blue. Front parking sensors, they're the type that go all the way around the bumper because it's got the park assist where it does the parallel parking for you, so it has to have loads of sensors obviously to do that. We've got 18-inch alloys, they're in generally good order, a couple little curb marks here and there. One Goodyear tyre, which is a premium brand, and then you've got 3 Firestone, which are made by Bridgestone I believe, aren't they? Which is like a mid-range sort of product, so 3 mid-range, 1 premium. Indicators built into the wing mirrors, tiny little chip there. I will go around and touch these in after I've done the video. I'd just like you to see what's there. You probably won't notice it after it's been touched in, but this is, you know, full disclosure if you like, especially if you're buying from distance. People like to know exactly what they're getting. Privacy glass on the back there, silver roof rails. That wheel is in very good order, just a very slight, no, that's coming off my finger now, so that's not even a mark, that's just some tar or something like that. Rear parking sensors down there. One of the sensors itself has got a little mark on it, but I'm always loath to touch these in case it interferes with the actual sensor itself, so that'll be as it is. A little nick of plastic showing on the rear bumper there as well. Again, we'll tidy that up, but just so you can see it as it is. You probably know from looking at the advert, but it is the 4Motion, so it's the 4-wheel drive one. High level brake light built into the spoiler up there. Parcel shelf is present. Nice big boot. Comes with this set. I don't think these are Volkswagen products, but they fit the car properly. We leave them in the boot after you've been valeted to save it all sort of steaming the windows up. 12-volt point just there. You can see the cup holders from the middle armrest just there, and on one of these we got, I think it's this one, yeah, warning triangle. I'll put that back in properly when I've got 2 hands. Leave that out for a second. Under here, the now unconventional spare wheel. Most of them got an inflation kit. All the tools are there as well, and I have got the locking wheel nut. That's just inside the car. That's not a scratch, that's just a little bit of hay or something that's worked its way out as I've closed the boot there. So there we are, that's the exterior then. Go and have a look inside now. I'll start at the back. Child locks just down here, electric windows in the back of course. It's a combination of cloth and suede. Really nice actually. Isofix points for your 2 outer rear seats. If you're not using this middle one, the whole thing with the headrest, there's a combination of the two, isn't it? With cup holders, folds down. You've got airbags up here as well. You've got a 12-volt point here and some fold-out cup holders just there. Magazine holders, seat back tables with a built-in cup holder on both sides. Probably the best way to show you the airbags for the front seats there as well. Other side, obviously much the same. Just just show you that everything opens and give you a general look around of the whole lot. All 3 headrests present along the back. Really good leg room in here. Same as the other side. Onto the front then. Electric windows in the front as well, of course. Height adjustment on the passenger seat. Sometimes it looks like marks, but it's just the suede wants to be laying a certain way. Storage bin under there. Airbag here, which you can turn off there. Pen holder there. Aircon you can pump into the glove box to make yourself a little makeshift cool box. That is the SD card for the sat-nav comes in there. Obviously it's over here installed, so that's empty, but it's nice that it's still there. And then there's 5 or 6 different bits of literature in there. I'll include a picture of that all spread out over the seat so you can see exactly what's included and what isn't. I think the whole lot's there though. Right, round to the driver's side. Electric heated mirrors, they don't power fold though, just electrically adjustable. Windows all round, which you can lock here. Height adjustment again on the driver's seat. This is holding up really well, just a little bit of bobbling if you like to the interior part of the bolster there, the cloth. But overall that's holding up really well. Is that the beginnings of a hole? No, it's just a little thread poking out. Auto lights. I'll hop in to show you the rest of it. It's got the colour sort of digital dash. There's the miles, 66,941. If I do a bit of this, it'll take you through some of the bits that you can have displayed on the dash. The only alert there is that we're criminally low on fuel, which obviously we'll rectify. Multi-function steering wheel, I was using that to just pop through the menus there. If you've got your phone linked up, then that button comes into play. That's your audio controls there, and then it has got the voice module. Cancel.
Cancel.
So that's all working, as you can see. Cruise control over on this stalk, along with your indicators, and your wipers are over on that one. Little storage bin there. Passenger airbag, if you switch it off, gives you a little notification there. Hazards. And then this is your main sort of infotainment unit. I'll run through this for you. So it's got all the colour icons, it's the later style. You've got DAB, FM and AM there. If I go over onto the media, CD, SD cards. Unsure why it's got a navigation listed there as an audio source, but there you go. USB, Bluetooth audio and auxiliary. If I click the phone button, that is where you link up your mobile phone. Voice does exactly the same thing as that button on the steering wheel that I just showed you, so I won't do that again. Traffic reports on that one there, and then you can go to the menu here, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and then there's various other bits and bobs you can do there. Images from an SD card, or there's other novelty bits that you probably won't ever use, but all the main bits are on these buttons here. I'll leave it back on the nav because obviously that looks best on site, doesn't it? Dual zone climate control, just a blank sort of storage area under there. Parking sensors off here. Park assist mode, if I press that, it appears on the dash there, and it will help you parallel park and that sort of stuff. There you go, that's turned off, you just press it a couple of times to turn it off. Your auxiliary inputs are there. Key is here. Bizarre. I suppose that's in an emergency you can get into the door lock, but you don't need it. There's no keyhole there. It's a push button start. But yeah, that could be for the door lock. 12 volt point there, not a smoker's one, just a little rubber bung. DSG gearbox, so if you want to drive it manually, that's available there, or leave it in drive, or down into sport mode. No paddles on this one though. Electric parking brake with the auto hold. Cup holders under there. That one's just storage. Armrest slides about. In there it's just the lock and wheel nut. airbags over here, airbags here, illuminated vanity mirrors, sunglasses holder, alarm sensors, microphones for your Bluetooth, and interior lighting, and that looks like an auto dimming rear view mirror. And that is everything I can spot on the car. If I've missed something, please do give me a shout and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. I'll include as many pictures of the interior, exterior and paperwork, along with these narrated walk around videos. We started doing these in COVID times when people couldn't come to the site. Now people don't want to come to the site, they just like the convenience of buying from home, and we're all for that. We deliver up and down the country every week. So this is the idea. I'm trying to give you an idea of what the car is really like, show you everything from every angle, and include as many pictures, and hopefully that would give you the information and confidence that you need to make a sort of online purchase. You just phone us up, leave a small deposit, we then deliver the vehicle to you. If it's not as described, we turn around and come home. If it is as described and you're happy with it, you just pay us the balance and we leave you with the car. It's all simple stuff, but if you need it explained a bit more detail, just give us a bell, that's no problem. In the traditional sense, here we are on the main road, border of Fareham and Gosport, loads and loads of cars to look at. The site is accessible 7 days a week. However, please do make an appointment if there's one car in particular you want to have a look at. If you're just popping down for some browsing, go for it any time. But if you want to make sure someone is here to look after you, please do call ahead, because we're only a two-man team and quite often we're out and about collecting cars or whatever. So I'd hate for you to, waste a journey down here and there's nobody here to accommodate you. Okay, that's everything I've got to say, so thank you very much for watching.